Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for what's coming in December of 2019. So we have here group 1 with this beautiful crystal. We have group 2 with another beautiful crystal, and then we have group 3 as well with also a very beautiful crystal. So whichever one you feel most drawn to is going to be the reading for you. The sun is shining today, even though it is cold. I have my fluffy clothes on. So let's have a look. So essentially whichever group you feel most drawn to is going to be the reading for you, and then you can go to the timestamps which are in the description box below, and you can skip to whichever reading you are most drawn to, so that you can go to that reading and watch it. So 1, 2 and 3. So I also want to mention as well, if you haven't already entered for a free reading and you wanted to, information's in the description box below. I do a free reading giveaway every single month, so that's down there. Also in the description box below as well is information for private paid readings, which are done within 24 to 48 hours, and also my intention bracelets, which are also on Etsy. So the link to my Etsy will be down in the description box below as well. If you're on mobile, what I would suggest is if you tap on the title of my video, it will automatically expand the description box. Because I know it's hard to find it sometimes. It just, really just does depend. But these start from just £3, free international shipping. They're handmade by me. They are sage, they're meditated with, and they bring out some amazing results. I'm actually wearing the career one, but I also have love, twin flames, soulmate, zodiac sign ones, evil eye protection, lots and lots of bracelets on my Etsy if you are interested. Very affordable, and you can also check out the reviews as well. I'm so proud that I'm able to dedicate so much time to making those as well and getting those out to you, because it's something I really believe in, and they're very affordable as well. It's something that I don't need to be doing, but because I know that they work and they just bring so much incredible energy and good fortune, I wanted to really bring it up. So I talk about them a lot, but it's because I genuinely believe in it. And not everybody can afford readings, not everybody can afford, to always do things. So, this is a very affordable way to, really boost your intentions and create, this incredible space for yourself, but also to remove obstacles and challenges in different areas of your life and to bring better things in as well. Anyways, so I'm going to start first of all with group 1, and then we'll move on to the other groups. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the other groups out of the way. Okay, so group number 1. Let's have a look and see what is coming in December of 2019. And I'm going to I feel like we should keep this crystal in the frame, so I'm going to leave it here. It's so beautiful. I kind of don't want to move it out. Usually I move the crystals away just because I end up knocking the crystals, but I feel like we need to keep it because it's so amazing, right? It's such a beautiful energy. So 12 cards. Let's have a look what's coming in December of 2020. Now, first of all, first 4 cards are going to be to do with love. The second row of 4 cards will be to do with career and money, and then the 4 top cards on this row will be to do with general. So let's have a look and see. First of all, love. Okay, 10 of Swords, Magician, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is to do with love. And the Fool. So for those of you that are single, there is this embarking, essentially, this motion of embarking on something new, something exciting. 10 of Swords here, is about putting things to rest from the past that perhaps haven't served you. This can also be, moving on from a relationship that hasn't served you into something much better. But more than anything, what I am seeing is that you're moving on to better things. That Fool is showcasing, progression. It's showing you moving on to something even better. Also, if you're with someone and you're very happy with someone, right, it is about manifesting this connection and kind of giving it this rejuvenation, this sense of like, how do I say it? It's like a revival, it just feels fresh, it feels new again, it feels exciting and not giving up. But for those of you that are single, you're moving into a path where you feel revived, you feel energized, and you want to progress with someone new into, my words are all over the place. You want to progress with someone new, but on a journey where it feels, really exciting. And that's what I'm seeing. The Magician is about you manifesting things, and then the Ten of Swords is about putting anything from the past, from maybe past relationships, or if you've been single your entire life, this is about things also that just haven't made you feel so great in general in your life, putting that all in the past and then being able to move forward, because we've got the first major arcana, which is technically 0, which is a Fool, and then the second major arcana, which I know is number 1, but you've got the Magician, and this shows progress, right? It shows you moving forward and really progressing things in terms of love, and putting anything from the past that has just not felt good, you're literally leaving it in the past, as my stomach is literally rumbling. Great, isn't it? So that's really what I'm seeing here. So whether you're single or you are, in a relationship with someone, this is about things progressing and getting stronger, and also, feeling good, sitting quite comfortably with the abundance of love. Okay, so let's have a look. Career and money. Ooh, look at that, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So career and money, we have got here the 9 of Pentacles, we've got the 3 of Cups, which I'm not surprised by. December tends to be, not for everyone, but for a lot of people it tends to be quite a social month, because there usually are, there can be some work-related gatherings, or there can be parties, there can be, things like that. So December does tend to be a month of a lot of socializing, so that is coming through quite strong here. Take that as it resonates, but the 9 of Pentacles here is really showcasing a sense of strength. Also an increase in money, because we have the King of Pentacles, which shows commitment to your career, but it also shows growth. And this growth can be a promotion, just getting handed more money, or a bonus. We are in that time of the year where, you can get handed bonuses. Not everywhere, but I'm seeing specifically here I am seeing a bonus. And also Page of Swords, right? It's about this very feel-good energy, feeling good about the situation that you're in, feeling quite confident and stable within yourself. And the 3 of Cups is just showing a lot of joy and happiness, beautiful atmosphere, and you feeling so strong about all of your experience and your achievements more than anything. Okay, now we're going to move on to the general portion. So we may pick up on love or career throughout the general portion. Or it can just be general, messages that we haven't had before. Ooh, 4 of Wands. Well, one thing is very obvious. Whatever path you're on, you're meant to be on it for a specific reason. I wonder if we're going to get this, there we go. I was like, I wonder if we're actually going to get the card, Okay, so, look at that. We've got 2 fours. So we've got the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. We've got Death, which I'm not surprised by, because we also have the 10 of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. So what I'm seeing specifically is with Death. Let's start with Death, right? So what it's showing specifically with Death card, and the Scorpio energy, which tends to be a very intense water energy. This card is really showing you putting any emotional issues or anything that you feel emotionally very unstable about, you putting that to rest, putting it in the past, not feeding yourself too much with all of that emotional energy. You feeling good in your own energy, feeling quite strong. And also the 4 of Wands here is really showcasing that, nothing in your life, what's meant for you in your life will never pass you by. Okay, so it's about knowing that, the best will come. The things that are really meant for you in your life will just never pass you by, and you've got to trust the universe that the best things will truly come your way. Okay, so 1111 is a fire number. Now in December, of course, we do have Sagittarius season as well, so this fire energy is also showing a lot of progression in your life. It's showing that there can be new opportunities in terms of career. There can be also new opportunities in terms of exploring different hobbies and interests that you have. We do have the Uranus retrograde, which is also present in December as well, which I believe it ends in January. I could be very wrong about that, but that retrograde is all about boosting our interests and our hobbies and our goals. And so you may find that there are certain things that you really want to partake in terms of your interests and your goals and your hobbies. So that's what comes through with the Ace of Wands and also this Four of Wands. There's also attraction towards someone that I'm seeing throughout this reading in terms of love. And I'm also seeing, you know, that you're very much so transforming. You're becoming a very strong person within yourself. You're becoming the best or better version of yourself. And that is really beautiful to see, because you're putting a lot of things that haven't served you for a long time in the past, and you're truly being able to progress on from that and really live in your own energy. And I think that's beautiful, and the universe loves that. Trust me when I say the universe looks out for that and will reward you for that. Four of Swords, you know, it's really about finding peace in yourself. I think different forms of mindfulness can really help you in December as well. Things like yoga, meditation, journaling, you know, and even taking time for yourself and taking a little rest, aka a little nap, can be very, very beneficial for you and your energy. Alright, so group number 1, that is pretty much what I'm seeing for you. I would love to know how this resonates with you, so do let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for loads of, you know, the information. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, group number 1. And now I'm going to move on to group number 2. Alright, so let me just clear away crystal very carefully. Alright, group number 2. Okay, so what is coming in December of 2019? Let's have a little look. We've got this beautiful green crystal. Now I feel we have to keep it somewhat in the shot. I know that it's a little bit cut off, but I need to do the spread as well. I do end up knocking the crystals quite often, but I feel like we need to keep it in this reading. Just feel very drawn to do so. So this deck here is called Tattoo Tarot, just for anyone that is wondering. And how I am going to present this reading to you is with 4 cards for love, another row of 4 cards for career and money, and then another row of 4 cards for general. So we'll have a look and see what is coming through. So I'm just shuffling, and we're starting with 4 cards for love. So let's have a look. So we've got the World and we have the Magician. We've got 2 major arcanas. Actually, do you know what? These 2 major arcanas are huge. I mean, to start the reading off with these 2 is pretty significant, if I may say so myself, you know? Okay, so we've got more than 4, which is totally fine. You know, it's just an extra card. But another extra big energy as well that follows. So we've got another major arcana, which is the Tower. So we have Magician, the Magician, we have the Tower, let's do that, the World. Let's put the 3 major arcanas together. We have Queen of Swords, and we also have, let me just move the other deck a little bit out of the way, there we go, Ace of Swords. Now I know that it's a little bit of a complicated situation, which is why what I'm going to do specifically for this, I'm just going to move it up so that we can see it, and then I'll move it back down when we do the rest of the reading. Okay, Magician. Okay, in terms of love, this is about you really going for what you want. The Magician here is showing manifestations. It is showing progression. It is showing things coming together with the World card. The World card is about completion. It is about a cycle, right? That it finally just feels like it's coming together. You know, it's not about the cycle just going round and round and round and round and round. It's about actually the cycle breaking. Some of you may feel like maybe you've been in limbo, okay, whether you're single or if you're in a relationship or even a situationship, okay. You may feel like you've been in limbo. You may just feel like, oh, everything's just kind of the same. This is about the cycle breaking. This is about things getting very interesting. This is about, you know, more exciting conversations, interesting communication. This is about, you know, feeling really, really good with the new vibe. So there is a new vibe that is really coming through. I'm just moving around a little bit in my chair. So that's what I'm seeing there with the Queen of Swords. You know, there's this new exciting vibe in terms of just having fun conversations, trying something new. and so the cycle is breaking. The sense of limbo is truly going in terms of your love life, and something exciting is starting to progress and manifest and bloom for love. Okay, so that is really beautiful. It shows progression. It shows things getting much, much stronger in your love life. If you're single, someone's coming in here, right? Showing you a lot. Wanting conversation, wanting to progress things with you. Okay, so that shows your singleness and the limbo that you may have felt whilst being single. Not everybody feels that limbo, but for some of you, you felt, like you're in limbo being single and you're wondering, when is love going to come? Well, I'm here to tell you that love is very much so present in this reading. Okay, so December. The cycle is breaking. It's starting to break. Okay, so for those of you that have been in a situationship, you may not have contact with this person. It's showing that you will have contact in December. December is a month where people do get quite lonely. It tends to be the last month, well, it is the last month of the month, but it tends to be that month, where people are really thinking about the new year and not wanting to, be in the same cycle or continue the same cycle from the last year, this year, should I say, into the next year, or the last year into the following year, if that makes sense. They want to be able to start the new year with, a fresh slate, and feel good. So December is a month where a lot of people are thinking about things, and so you may find unexpected contact from people from the past. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there as well. Now, if you're in a very happy relationship, okay, this is about things getting exciting. I don't know why I said it like that, but things getting exciting, trying out new things, going to new places, spicing things up. So, that's really what's coming through here for love. It's quite exciting, to say the least. Okay, so now we're going to have a look. 4 cards for, there we go, career and money. Let's see. Okay, so we got the Hangman. Let's put that there. We've also got the Sun, Strength, and the Queen of Cups. Whoa. Can we talk about how many major arcanas you have in this reading, group number 2? It's crazy, isn't it? So in terms of career and money, what I'm seeing with this Queen of Cups is you feeling quite stable, emotionally feeling quite good. And the Strength card here is also about you feeling quite strong. So strong, stable, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. You will get that in December. You will feel very, very good. And also the Sun card here is showing openings, it's showing opportunities, it's showing a lot of warmth and positivity, joy surrounding you and the people around you in regards to your career and your money situation. It's also showing a growth of money in your life in December as well. Okay, whether you receive that as gifts, whether you receive that as a form of promotion or a bonus, or you work on a project or you do something for someone and they give you that money, I'm seeing a growth of money in December. Also, Hangman shows you feeling at peace. We see this strength that's really coming through here with the Queen of Cups, emotional strength, mental strength, physical strength, but spiritual strength with the Hangman. So you may feel that, you are just feeling at peace, you're feeling happy, you're feeling mindful, you're feeling really just joyful, your heart is singing with joy. In fact, what's really interesting is with the World card, the Magician and the Hangman, they're glowing green. You know what else glows green? Grows green. I meant glows green, but it sounded like grows green. Well, trees grow green, but the heart chakra glows green. This crystal is also green. So you're very, oh God, what am I even saying? So essentially, when I do readings, messages from the guides come to me at 100 miles per hour, which is why I try and speak quite quickly. I know some of you don't like that, but otherwise I will forget a lot of the messages coming through. So what I'm essentially trying to say is, that you are going to be feeling very at peace within your heart. You're going to feel good. Okay, there we go. You're going to be feeling very good with your money and your career situation. Whew. Sometimes I feel like the guides need to just slow down a little bit. Can we slow it down, guys? Can we? Okay. So many messages. But I got them all out, so it's pretty good. Also, this crystal, I don't know if you can really see it very well, but it's also got some blue reflex as well. I don't know if you can tell. Again, it just seems to go very nicely with how the rest of these cards are also very blue and green. We talked about communication, right? Both of these cards here, the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, are very, very blue in nature. And you know what's blue in nature? Not the sky and the sea, no pun intended yet again, but actually the throat chakra, you know, and that's to do with communication, of course. So again, so interesting that this is what's coming through. So cool. Anyways, so general portion of the reading now. We've got Knight of Coins, we've got the Six of Coins, so there's definitely love here. There's definitely an exchange of money as well that's coming through. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but there is a card that wants to come through. Okay, one more. That reminds me of, you know, when you see singing competitions or people doing things, you go, once more. It's kind of like that. Oh dear. I am on another wavelength today. I don't know what's up with me in this reading, but I don't know. I guess I'm just feeling really good as well. Okay, Judgment, Six of Coins, King of Swords, and also the Knight of Coins as well. Okay, so the increase of money is also showing through here in the general portion. So, in a way, what I am also seeing with this Knight of Coins is that there is someone here that has a lot of interest in you, and it is about building that interest as well throughout the course of December. We also have the King of Swords, which is of course an increase in communication, but you know what else is really exciting and interesting to see is we have here counterparts, right? King and Queen of Swords. So you can see that someone has a very strong interest in you, but this is also about things getting very interesting in terms of communication. This is about breaking the cycle, feeling very good. For those of you that don't have contact with this person, there you go, it's the contact. But also for those of you that do have contact, you know, it's about building that communication, just feeling like it's flowing and it's growing. Six of Coins here, as I mentioned, there are openings in terms of you gaining more money, right? And so there it is. There is a money gain here. There's also a sense of balance that you're going to feel within yourself, because the Six of Pentacles is also about self. It's about self. Well, it's about give and take, but it's also about feeling good within yourself, which allows you to also feel good with everything else that's going around you. It's this very mutual kind of energy that I'm seeing. So you're going to feel good within yourself, but you're also going to feel very good within the things going on around you. So it's showing multiple messages essentially, but it's showing that you're going to feel very, very, very at peace as well. Again, it's a card that is glowing green, you know, Judgment here. You will feel like you just feel in power in December as well. Towards the end of December, you will feel like you're on it. You're on another level. You feel like you can make solid decisions. You feel like things are just getting better and better and stronger and stronger. So you will feel confident. You will feel happy. You will feel good. You know, that's really what I'm seeing. So you'll be able to make some very solid decisions. That's what I'm seeing. So that is what we have for you. I really hope that this reading, you know, makes sense. If it does, let me know in the comment section below. If it resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, the other thing I want to mention as well is definitely do check out the description box below for more information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, bracelets, all that good stuff is down there. I hope you have an absolutely lovely day. Group number 2, and I'm going to move on now to the last group reading. Alright, take care. Dun, 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 dun. As I'm trying to put the crystal away carefully. Okay, let's take these cards away. Alright, group number 3. Let's have a look and see. That almost rhymed. What is coming for you in December of 2019? So we have this absolutely gorgeous, very understated yet beautiful pink crystal. It reflects so many colours, so many colours. We are going to put it right here sometimes I don't put the crystals in the reading because I know I'm going to knock them over, but for some reason for this reading I just want to keep them in shot. So here we go, and we have here the Rider-Waite tarot deck. It's a different version to the other one, but you'll see it's still quite a nice little version. So that's what we have for the reading in terms of the cards. So the way this is going to work, 4 cards are going to be to do with love, another 4 cards for career and money, and then the last row of 4 cards will be general. So let's see what's going on. December 2019. So we start with love. Okay, that just fell on the floor, which is great. So we have the 7 of Wands as our first card. Second card is, oh, you can see my hair. Hello. 4 of Swords. Oh, okay, so we got 5 cards, which is totally fine. Okay, so we've got the Devil. We have 3 of Wands and the Tower. Okay. Please don't be too worried with this, okay? What I am seeing is that there is some time and some space that I am detecting. Okay, 7 of Wands here really shows there's some form of a struggle, okay? And there's also some form of time, space and distance between you and this other person. The Devil card here is really showing that there is also some form of obsession here. Now, if you're single, this may be that you want love to come into your life, which is why you are thinking about it, or you're wanting it. If you're in a situation with someone, you may be wondering, why can't they just hurry up and come towards me? If you are with someone already and you're very happy with them, okay, then this portion of the reading may not resonate with you. I have to be 100% honest. Remember, this is a general reading. Okay, so the Tower is really showing negativity escaping. Let me just do this. Negativity escaping, okay, and a shake-up, okay. This is also showing, you know, it's very, very difficult to explain, but essentially, it's just really showing that there is this, it almost seems like an obsession, right? There's this obsession to want this, you know, to either want this person or want love, and it's becoming quite a toxic obsession. So what the universe would really like you to do is to take time for yourself to focus on your goals and your hobbies and your dreams and your career throughout the course of December. Okay, instead of being in a waiting phase, which can be quite draining and emotionally quite tiring, try to put this energy into yourself and how you feel towards you. Okay, so focus on your interests, your goals, your hobbies, your dreams, as I mentioned. Also, really good to focus on interests and hobbies because we have the Uranus retrograde. And when we have the Uranus retrograde is all about boosting your interests. You know, things that you perhaps thought about doing but you haven't really done. So I would highly, highly recommend that. December can be a very all over the place month. Okay, it's important for you to take time for yourself. That's what I'm seeing. The more time you put into yourself, the better it is. Because I'm actually seeing here that there is a spiritual connection which is being blocked, because I feel like because you're constantly thinking about this person, you're constantly putting so much energy into this person, it's almost blocking the connection. The more you put energy into yourself, the more it actually helps to unblock the connection, because you're detaching. You're not chaining yourself to this person, which is why, you know, this person or the fact that you really want love, you know. It's about sometimes, you know, the grip that you have on the ball or the object, sometimes you have to just let it go. Trust the universe, you know, and you will see major shifts and changes. This depends on your own energy. So if you get into December and you decide, you know what, I'm going to focus on me, I'm going to do me, and I'm going to let the universe give me what is meant for me, and I'm going to leave my problems at the feet of the divine. I'm still going to be proactive. Remember, it's important for you to be proactive. Don't just leave everything to the universe. But if you have problems, or, you know, you suffer with being quite attached to people, it's important that you do, you know, let the grip go a little bit and just trust the universe and the flow of it all. At the same time, make sure you are being active about things. It's quite important, I feel. So, you know, by doing that, you are actually allowing there to be flow. You're not chaining yourself to a certain idea, person, or the fact that you really just need love, like at this very point in time. So, that allows things to move forward and progress in a much better way. So that's what the Seven of Wands is really showcasing. Things will progress, things will move forward, things will be okay. Try not to hold the grip too tightly, because that can be quite toxic, right, with the devil. So the more focus you put into yourself, the more things can unravel and become much better. So that's what I'm seeing. It's about being first and foremost at peace with yourself and loving yourself. If you want love, you must give that to yourself as well. You know, very important message. Okay, so now we are talking about career and money. I'm sorry if I really hope that this didn't make any of you feel very, very negative. I will actually just pull one more clarifying card. Wow, that came out quickly. There you go, right? There you go. One more clarifying card. Six of Wands. Okay, the more you put focus into yourself, the more you let go of these attachments that you feel, right? And you just let things happen with the flow. You give yourself a lot of that time and energy. Progression, right? Being pursued, happiness, joy, celebration, victory, okay? It's not all that bad. Sometimes we need to know these things though. Okay, so now we are of course moving on to career and money. Eight of Cups, Hangman, Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I know we were going to do like 4 cards, but then 5 cards came up for that. And then I think the nature of the reading as well, I wanted to put a clarifying card, so we ended up with 6, but that's totally fine. But for career, we're going to keep it 4. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Hangman, Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups, as I mentioned. So Eight of Cups is about self-discovery. So if, you know, in terms of your career and your money situation, if there's something else you want to do on the side, really great thing to do so in December, because I'm seeing with the way that the stars are aligned, the fact that, you know, we're coming out of the retrograde as well in December as well. Mercury retrograde, should I say, you know, the Neptune retrograde has ended. We have the Uranus retrograde in December, but what I will say about the Uranus one is that it actually helps us. It's one that doesn't create too much chaos. You see, when Uranus is not in retrograde, that's when it causes more chaos and damage. So it's actually quite a good thing. So if you want to set up your own business, or you want to take part in a partnership, or you want to change jobs, it's a really good time to explore those options in December. Two of Pentacles shows financial balance, okay? So regardless of how you may be feeling, okay, you might feel emotionally all over the place, you will still be financially, your head will be above the water, which I think is, you know, nice to be able to see. The Hangman here shows that you will feel at peace, you will feel good, okay? And the Queen of Cups here shows emotionally you will feel good as well. So emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically, you will feel good in terms of your money and your career situation. Okay, so if there is something that you want to do, it's good to explore those opportunities and options in December, because it's a really good time. There's a lot of people, you know, moving around or moving out of jobs and into new things in December, so you might find opportunities if you want to set up something by yourself. Again, it's really good. Businesses are booming usually in December, so what I would say again, it's quite good and quite a smart thing to start. You can always start anywhere, but you know, December is usually a very good time to start. Of course, it does take time for things to sometimes take off the ground, but December is usually a great time to start. I feel like I just repeated myself 700 times, but yes, December is a great time to start something new if you would like to. Oh, I just knocked these 2 cards onto another deck. So I had the the Tattoo Tarot deck from the other reading just sitting on the side. I just knocked these other cards straight on there. That was funny. Okay, so we're on to the general portion. So we have the King of Cups here. We also have the Empress. Okay, I'm just going to move that there for a second. We have Page of Wands, and I'm just going to shuffle for the last card. Okay, that just... Oh, okay. So the Queen of Wands flipped over in the deck, so I just shuffled, I shimmied it out, should I say. And then we've got here the 10 of Wands. I'm so sorry about that. This is why I always knock over the crystals. So, this is general, so it's going to most likely, you know, relate to other areas of your life or love and, of course, career, money. So King of Cups here is showing a great sense of balance within yourself. It's also showing that December you do have the potential of manifesting love if you choose and decide to work on yourself rather than waiting. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. It's there. Okay, it is there, but you have to let go of also detachment, and that will very much so. It will mean that in your own energy you feel really good within yourself. Okay, and that's when the universe will bring something very stable into your life. When you are very self-accepting of your own self, that's really when things progress. Okay, so that's what the King of Cups is showing, but it's also showing balance within yourself. The Empress here is showing, feeling good and confident and very, it's a sense of self-love as well that I'm seeing. I'm also seeing a lot of growth and opportunities for you in regards to your career, which is coming through, but also feeling quite stable, feeling strong, and also feeling like, you got this. It's that kind of energy that I'm really sensing. Page of Wands here is really showcasing so strongly, so strongly. It's showcasing your hobbies and your interests, as I mentioned with the Uranus retrograde. So if there are things that you've thought about doing, really good time to do those things. Queen of Wands here, nourishing yourself, again, focusing on yourself, watering everything around you, and really just taking care of yourself is very, very important in December as well. That's what I'm seeing. Ten of Wands is about putting anything in the past that is not serving you, leaving it in the past. Of course, learning from that, but also leaving it and not feeling too overwhelmed by certain things. I think that's quite important as well. So that's coming through quite strong. Ten of Wands, there are certain things even from your childhood that you don't feel good about. Sometimes, it's about accepting it and then being able to move on. Otherwise, you're going to keep taking it into the future. And I think that can be quite toxic and not really a good mindset. So that is pretty much what I'm seeing, group number 3. And the more you nourish yourself, the more things really start to come towards you. So that this part of self-discovery is very, very important, and letting go of attachment as well, and just letting things flow, especially in relationships. You've got to give some space and some, that is very important as well. So this is what's coming through group number 3. If this resonates, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and take care. Bye!